as part of our project, where we talk about the short format of 8 hours duration called Breaking the Code. This part of the project was aimed at encouraging female students from high school to become more involved in sciences and technologies, and also stimulate these students their interests in these fields of science and technology as well. We also wanted to promote the importance of women's contribution to all sciences and mathematics as well as technology in our society. As part of this project, science, technology and mathematics were taken as main subjects of this format. And of course, to be part of this project, students were required to have the previous basic knowledge of physics and mathematics. We developed different contents in the following sessions that we will describe right now. First of all, we dedicated one session to highlight the importance of women and their contribution in the field of science and technology. We also described what the contribution of these women were during World War II in United Kingdom, in which women were able to decode secret messages, for example. That paved the way to studies about coding and programming. We dedicated, in fact, several sessions to teach students how codes were deciphered in the past and different ways of coding messages using numerical codes such as binary, digits, or hexadecimal or even octal codes. We are in the final part of the format. We developed several sessions in which programming with Scratch was used to create their own codes and programs, and they were able in the end to create their own game using all the basic knowledge of this programming language. About the outcomes, we should remark that before we started with this part of the project, most female students already showed high degree of interest in getting involved in this kind of activities in which programming, science, mathematics and technology in general were involved. And we measured this degree of interest by using a questionnaire, Likert type questionnaire, in which students completed the degree of satisfaction in relation with to different aspects of the project. Before we started the sessions, as I said, there was a high interest, and we checked that at the end of the 4 sessions, most students were more than satisfied with the results already achieved. About the implementation, we can say there weren't many problems to carry out all the sessions planned. We tried to devote 4 different sessions with a total duration of 8 hours to implement all these programs. The first session and the second took place within the school and also within the school hours, and consisted on the presentation of the goals of the project to describe the contribution of women in sciences and other fields of technology and programming. And the 2 last sessions were held in a different environment because they tried to use Lego and also Mindstorm coding to program robots and be more involved in other kinds of activities more related to technologies. These 2 last sessions were carried out in the facilities of the enterprise that cooperated with the school, called the company is called Inercia Digital, and these students had the opportunity to create their own application and decode different kinds of messages. So we'd like to finish with some kind of sort of pictures that we took during the development of the project, in which we can see some of the students involved in this module. So that was all.